Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is Cartier Day. Happy Cartier Day. Seriously, today I thought I would do a detailed review, a full comprehensive review on the Cartier Love Bracelet. So get relaxed, get comfortable, and let's get started. If you are new to my channel or if you are an existing friend, I have some other Cartier videos that I did, and I will link them below. I have one that is a full Cartier collection with my Juste un Clou and some other pieces. And I also have a great video on how to shop for Cartier that talks about how to shop pre-loved, what you should expect at a boutique, what you should expect for as far as service, what they should be giving you. It's full of a ton of information. So I will link those below and you can check those out. Also, feel free to always message me or leave a comment and I will try to answer it as best as I can, or other jewelry lovers will chime in and always answer your question too. So this is all about the iconic love bracelet. When you think of Cartier, what do you think of? Most people would say the love bracelet. I say diamonds and I say love. Definitely the love line. The love bracelet is one of Cartier's most iconic pieces. It's been around. This bitch is almost 50 years old. It's been around since 1969, and it was designed by an Italian jewelry designer by the name of Aldo Cipulo. He was an Italian jewelry designer that came to the United States, and he got hired by Cartier. And I think he kind of put like a fresh, modern spin on Cartier, because before that, Cartier was mostly known for designing the royal jewels, just really known for their beautiful settings as far as stones and diamonds. And Cipulo really gave a modern twist. To think that this bracelet has been going strong for 50 years is amazing. The cost of this bracelet when it first came out was approximately $250. So I think with inflation, how much would that be? Like maybe $2,500? The price of this bracelet is insanely, I don't want to say, I'll get into what I think, my opinions later, but let's talk more about the history. So Aldo designed this to be kind of like a modern chastity belt. If you're familiar with a chastity belt, you understand how that caused a little controversy back in 1969. Cartier did a wonderful marketing campaign. They gifted really famous celebrity couples. If you Google pictures of Elizabeth Taylor, Bianca Jagger, you'll see in the 70s, they all wore the love bracelet. This was very popular in the Studio 54 New York City scene. It was a bracelet that was designed to be given from lover to lover. Well, not from lover to lover, from one, usually a man, gifted it to another man or another woman. And it was meant to be all about passion and possession, because whoever put the bracelet on you with the matching screwdriver kind of had ownership, just like a chastity belt. So the bracelet is an oval shaped bracelet. It is meant to fit in the small of your wrist, which is the smallest part of your wrist close to your hand, and it is oval. It opens with 2 screws on either side. It comes with a screwdriver that is not 18 karat gold. The bracelet that I have is 18 karat yellow gold. There are 10 screw motifs on the bracelet, and then there are 2 screws on either side. This is the most recent reincarnation of the love bracelet. Before this screw opening, they had it, the bracelet still separates. It actually comes in 2 halves, and I can't open it right now. I tried to open it before the video, but it's screwed so tightly that only my Cartier sales team, they have dominance over me. They're the only ones that can open it, but it opens into 2 halves, and this version, the screws do not come out. A lot of people were losing their screws, so this one, the screws do not, let's do this, the screws do not come out. And as you can see, that's how you would put the bracelet on. You would open it, and then your lover, well, that's so dated. First of all, I buy myself jewelry. If I waited for my boyfriends or I don't have boyfriends now, but back in the day, if I waited for boyfriends, lovers, or my husband to buy me something, I'd be waiting for a long time. So ladies, go out there And don't wait for a man to get you jewelry. This is now a bracelet that no longer has the connotation of a lover's passion. It's just a fashion piece now. It's no longer the old stipulations of a lover has to give to you. Go out and buy yourself some jewelry. Treat yourself. So it is, it opens on both sides, and the screws do not come out. They go into the bracelet, but you can fully separate the bracelet. Is an oval shape, which makes it hard to stack with a round bangle. So I'm wearing a rounded bangle. As you could see, my wrist is a little chunky, and that's fine, but the rounded bangle has a round shape and stacks great with other rounded bangles, whereas this is an oval shape and stacks best with other oval shaped bracelets. The bracelet I find very comfortable. The gold is very sturdy. It's very well made. What I love about it is that it is all, so Cartier has different color golds for their love line. I love the yellow gold because I find it very rich, very warm, and very buttery, but also not too goldish, not too yellow, but very just a nice hint of warmth. Cartier also does pink gold, which is stunning. And they also do a white gold, which I do not like because it's kind of grayish. Their white gold that is not rhodium plated is very dull and very gray. I have a Trinity ring that I'm not really a fan of. I gave it to somebody because it had a band of white gold, and I found it really dull on my skin. So they come in also platinum. It also comes in platinum, which is really nice and really lovely and very, very, very sturdy and very nice. There's also diamond version. So if you look on here, there's 10 screw motifs, and the diamond version, they used to have a 6 diamond version that I thought was beautiful. The reason why they discontinued it is because they didn't think it was aesthetically pleasing, which is insane. So they came out with a 4 diamond version, and that 4 diamond version has diamonds here, and it matches on the bottom. And they also have a love cuff that is open. So people who do not want to commit to the full bracelet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 can wear the cuff. I had the cuff. I found it so uncomfortable, and I like to see my jewelry from coming and going, and I didn't like the openness in the back for me. But for many, it's a great option to check out the love cuff, especially like I bought mine in a larger size so I can will slip on and off. I just can put this right over my wrist. Well, I mean, I have to tighten my hand a little bit, but this comes right on and off. If I couldn't do that, I don't know what I would do because I can't deal with wearing jewelry 24/7. So what else can I say about this beautiful piece? Okay, this is 100% unisexual. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, this is made for a man. It's made for a woman. This is what I'm trying to say. This is not an overly feminine bracelet. It's very industrial looking. It is very chic. It's very New York City to me. When I think of this bracelet, I think of Studio 54. I think of New York. I think of architecture. I think of just very slim, streamlined design, good quality gold. I get a lot of questions. Can men wear this? I love a man in a Cartier bracelet. I think a Cartier love looks amazing on men. Just go and find your right color that you like. Now, mine is, so any jewelry that has a high mirrored shine, such as the Cartier love bracelet, will get a patina on it. And I know we're so familiar with patina with leathers, but jewelry also, and gold also patinas. So when gold patinas, it means that all the minute little scratches that a bracelet, and this bracelet will get scratched. You'll cry, you'll be upset at your first scratch, you'll put it on, you'll get a scratch, and you'll be so upset, and then you won't care. Mine doesn't really have scratches. It has like maybe little surface things that I can buff out, but that's because I don't wear it. I don't keep it on 24/7. So when it patinas, all those little scratches kind of go together, and they form and they form and they form, and they take away the high shine, and it becomes a little duller, and it doesn't look as shiny. I'm not really a fan of that look. My sales associate and store director of Cartier, they love it. I think they love it because it looks like it was handed down to generation and generation, and it looks like it belongs in your family, and it just looks like a well-worn look. And I think that just speaks to personal taste. Like if you like a leather bag that has that well-distressed leather, or you just want something like a box leather that's just smooth. So we all have our preferences. I like to keep my jewelry really shiny. I love it because it's like blingy, and I love it when it shines. I don't really like the patina look. So that's another reason why I don't wear it too much, because I don't want to get it too banged up or scratched, because I will not be happy if it's patinaed. And you're not really supposed to polish it a lot. So you can go to Cartier, or you can go to any jeweler, or you could do this yourself, and you could just steam clean it. The bracelet comes with, you're supposed to get a cleansing kit, and this is a really nice cleanser for jewelry. I use it to clean all my stones, everything. I love it. So you can take the bracelet and you can just wash it with soap and water. It's fine. It's sturdy, and it's 18 karat gold. It'll be fine. Or you can take it and have it polished at Cartier. One word of advice is not to get it deeply polished too much, because it will start to round out the edges. And if you can see, the edges are very straight. It's a very straight bracelet. It's an oval shape, but it is a very sharp line. Okay, let me think what else. All right, so in the 70s, if you are shopping for pre-loved, in the 70s, Aldo did a collaboration with Revson, and they did I don't want to say a knockoff bracelet, but that's kind of what it is. It's not real gold. You will not find any insignia, or you will not find any stamping on this bracelet. It is so if you see listings for 1970s Aldo Cupo Cipulo love bracelet, you will see that these are made from a brand called Revson, and they're gold plated. They're not full gold. So if you do want to get a pre-love bracelet, be aware that they're really not authentic Cartier bracelets. Okay, what else can I speak to this? I think that this bracelet's a great bracelet. I think that this is great for, what I love about the Love line, and especially the Love bracelet, is that I can put it on and it's really simple. It's a clean line. It's very chic. It goes with everything. It's not overly ornate. It doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles. And I think sometimes that speaks to, sometimes the more simple something is, the more beautiful something is. So the bracelet also comes in a pink gold and a white gold with topazes, with sapphires and topaz, and they're beautiful. Actually, they're not topazes, they're all sapphires. So the pink gold will have like pink, sapphire, I think a green and a blue, and then the white gold has like a blue sapphire, a white sapphire. Just really pretty. The pink gold with the stones is so pretty. It's so feminine. You will not see any screw motifs on it. You will just see all stone. You will see all stone inlaid into the bracelet. The bracelet itself, depending on your size and depending if you get stone or no stone, the weight of the gold is approximately 37 to 42 grams of gold. Now, if you are considering this bracelet or have this bracelet, don't go and Google gold bracelets, 18 karat gold, 42 grams. You're not getting, the bracelet in the States retails for $6,300. Are you getting $6,300 worth of gold? No, you are not. You are getting a pretty nice, substantial amount of gold. You are getting the workmanship. If you were to go and have a 18 karat gold bracelet made, they would have to make the mold for you. They would have to design it, and you'd be paying close to the price anyway. The bracelet has been made popular. The Love has been made popular in recent years, we all know, because the Kardashians, I wasn't going to say their name. I was just thinking this, and I'm like, I'm not going to say their name. Anyway, Kylie had a lot of bracelets in 2008, 2009, I think, or maybe it was a little later. But she made I think the Kardashians and other social media people are really responsible for I don't want to say comeback, because this is always, I remember when I was first started working this guy had two love bracelets on, and at the time they were only 3,000 each. I say only, right? But they were half of the price. And I remember going to Cartier and I was like, I want these bracelets. How can you afford these bracelets? I want them. I want them. They're so fabulous. Yeah, they were like $2,800 back then, and now they're 6,300. So they're really expensive. They're crazy, but you're getting a lot of gold. It's got a hefty weight to it. This bracelet is great for stacking with other oval shaped bracelets within the Cartier and Hermes brands. It also looks great stacked alone. My one regret is I didn't get it with diamonds. So if you are choosing to get a piece and you are able to go for diamonds and it's maybe right out of your budget or it's in your budget or you don't see, you're like, I want diamonds, don't settle. Get the diamond version. Do not settle on the non-diamond version. I did that and now I'm like, I think I'm going to sell my plain one and get the diamond version. Oops, the bracelet also comes in a pave version, which is a beautiful gold, and then it's all pave. The white gold has black ceramic, and then the yellow gold has diamonds. There's a few different pave versions. They're really extravagant looking. They're really too much for me. I kind of like a lot of jewelry, but I like it to be simple. I don't like to look encrusted. And I think it looks beautiful. That bracelet is beautiful, but I would wear it alone. And if I had that, I wouldn't wear it with any other piece. It has to take the center stage. It doesn't look good, in my opinion, with a whole bunch of other things going on, because your eye doesn't know where to look. You're like, do I look at that bracelet or the other one next to it? And it's kind of busy looking, and it's freaking fabulous. So you want to have just the focus on that one pave bracelet. So the Cartier is considered an entry line. The Love is considered an entry line for the Cartier brand, just as Van Cleef Alhambra is considered an entry, just like a Speedy is considered an entry to the brand. Cartier makes some beautiful other lines and beautiful pieces, but nothing as iconic and is well known as the Love bracelet. I love mine. I do. I haven't worn it since the holidays. It's going on almost a month. Yeah, it's going on a month that I haven't worn it. I took it off. I cleansed it. I polished it. I put it back in its case. And I don't know. I am deciding what I want to do with my jewelry collection. If I want to revamp or, I mean, this is such a good, solid, basic bracelet, but I think I might be falling out of love with it. Like it doesn't, and I'm not a kind of person that's like, oh, everyone has the Love bracelet now. I don't like it. It's just, I don't know if I'm really loving the screw motifs anymore. I might be just in a very feminine phase. I'm really liking my perle bangle from Van Cleef, and I might be just in a feminine phase. And then I go into this industrial phase where I'm just like, I like just like a simple black pair of pants, simple gold hoops, and just this bracelet. It looks fabulous. So it all depends on the mood. Right now, I'm not in that mood, but I'll guarantee once the spring comes, this will be like a real nice, simple, easy thing that I'll be wearing all the time because it just looks really elegant. And you still don't see too much of it. I mean, it's not that popular because it is still quite an investment. So if you have any other questions, I hope I touched on, okay, would I buy this bracelet again? So if I were to go to Cartier now and I did not have a Love bracelet, if it was, I've had a lot of Love bracelets in my life. I've had a lot. I've sold a few because I've lost weight. I've gained weight, and yeah, I've had to change my size a few times, and I kept on buying them. If I did not have a Love bracelet, I would go and get I wish I could go back in time and get the 6 diamond Love. I would go and get the diamond version first, and then I would maybe stack with the plain. Yes, I would still go back. It's still a thumbs up for me. It's still a great bracelet. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, you know what? This is such a great, simple piece. I needed to do this review because I looked at my Love bracelet and I was looking for some diamond bangles. And then I saw this and I'm like, it's not diamond. And now I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm falling in love. Why did I love it? It's just a chic, simple, beautifully made quality, iconic piece. So that's my review of the piece. I hope I touched everything, and I hope I gave you some new information. If you're thinking about doing it, go for it. There's plenty of pre-loved ones. There's plenty of ones, just if you're going to buy a pre-loved bracelet, make sure that you get it authenticated, because there's so many fakes. If you're looking on eBay and you're seeing a love bracelet being sold for $1,000, they're claiming it's real. It's not real, guys. And if you're buying something, I just don't like fakes. I'm really against fakes. I just think it's not fair for the artist that doesn't get paid for their work. Forget the sweatshops and all that other stuff, which is bad enough. But if you work hard, the artist should be paid for their work. That's the bottom line. So if you do want to buy a pre-loved piece, fashion file, the real, make sure you get it authenticated. One way to get it authenticated is there's different personal services. I talk about it more in the video. I will link that. But happy Cartier days. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I think I am going to keep this baby out. I'm not going to put it away. And this will be going back on my wrist soon. I still have my love ring, and I'm still deciding what to do with my love ring. So if there's any other jewelry that you know that I have and you would like a request to do a request for a full review, let me know. I will do the Perlé bracelet next, the Van Cleef Perlé, and I will do maybe an update on my Juste un Clou ring with diamonds and my love ring with diamonds. Listen, guys, get diamonds. This ring is what, like $2,000 less without diamonds? It's worth it. Get the diamonds. Get the diamonds. Get the diamonds. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.